All right, I'm joined by Jimmy and Zach here with the Tricycle Race. Whoa, hold on, did I get one of your names?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Great, anyways, so we're here talking about the Tricycle Race, the Red Parka Pub. This is awesome. You guys are showing me some of the videos before we got started here, but exactly what it is. But Tricycle Race, everyone has like kind of an idea in their mind, but can you go ahead and kind of describe what this race is all about?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's we take these modified tricycles and we race them down a mountain, basically.
In a nutshell, that's exactly what we do.
That's awesome. So how many, I'm guessing there's some kind of course, there's some kind of
The course
layout?
is set up over at Bear Peak Mountain
Cool.
in Bartlett, and the course is about a quarter of a mile long. There's 4 or 5 turns, you know, and then it's a nice straightaway down to the finish line. But
Right.
yeah, it's a lot of fun, you know, some good crashes and
Yeah.
everything like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, you get going. You got to wear a helmet, you know.
Helmets are required.
Helmets are required.
Which we,
That
Which you
makes sense.
need.
That
You
definitely makes
actually-
sense. Yeah. Yeah. And this picture here, that's you right in the front there with the shorts on.
Yeah,
too.
absolutely.
Yeah. So
I wouldn't recommend wearing shorts. That's the last time I wore shorts. You want to wear pants, no matter how hot it is.
that's awesome. So why do you guys do the trike race? What's the?
we've been doing it. This is about the 10th year that we've been doing it now. All the proceeds benefit the Red Parka Dewey Mark Scholarship Fund.
Cool.
So every year we take one graduating Kennett student who is going on to college and pursuing a further career in skiing. And,
Oh, cool.
Yep, that
Nice.
scholarship goes towards that person.
Right. That's awesome. And is that all the proceeds from everyone signing up and registering for the race? Is that?
Correct, yeah. So basically it's up at Bear Peak. It's we're sponsored by Blue Moon, Valley Original Restaurants, and Attached Bear Peak. To register, you can simply swing by the Red Park. You can pick up an application. You can also register the day of the race, which is Sunday, September 16th.
Cool.
To register, it's $25 for a racer, or you can do teams of 4, and it's $80 for a team of 4.
$80. That's a
But
deal.
yep, you can bring your you can bring your own team. You can show up, race as an individual. So it's fun for everyone.
Awesome. So we're looking at some of that footage right now. Who puts this course together? Is there a tricycle course designer that you guys?
Yeah, there is actually George O'Brien. His wife Terry is the owner of the Red Parka Pub, and this is kind of his baby. He's the trike mechanic. He builds all these.
He's the
tricycles.
trike mechanic.
Yeah, he
Oh,
sets,
man.
he's the course setter. Yeah, he's
Maybe
kinda,
the only trike mechanic in New Hampshire.
He
I'm
may-
not sure if I know any
yeah,
other
he
ones.
Might
there.
be, but it's an awesome event. It's a ton of fun for the racers, but also for the spectators too. Bear Peak, they built a big bear garden for us down at
Oh,
the bottom,
cool,
which
okay.
is awesome for spectating. We're grilling out there. It's
Right,
cocktails
awesome.
and-
So it's a whole operation. It's
a
not
whole-
just
It's
one
a
race,
it's a
yeah.
day event. It's a lot of fun.
It's a ton
Yeah.
of fun, yeah. We're doing raffle prizes and giveaways, and so after the race, everyone goes back to the Parka. We have some
Right,
live music,
awesome.
more raffle prizes, tons of great stuff to give away, and it's all going to the Dewey Mark Red Parka Scholarship Fund. So
That's
it's
awesome.
fun for a good cause.
Right, that's really great. So you have this giant trophy on the table here.
We do.
Put obviously right in the way of your own face. So you want me to talk about it. I've seen this trophy before. It's at the Red Parka.
It is.
Correct.
It's been at the Red Parka 5 out of the last 6 years. So we're
Yeah,
kind
the-
of challenging all the local
You're
restaurants
flaunting this thing.
That's
Right
to
here.
Yeah, the deal is
put on a team and come try to take the cup from us because it's
Right.
Yeah, the winning team gets to keep the trophy for a year, so it's been sitting on our bar for 4 years. So
Right.
we're coming for you, Delaney. Where are you, brother?
There it is. The public call out. That's awesome. So to win, what qualifies as a win for a team?
Well, for the individuals, so it's 4 people racing each heat. First place gets 2 points, second place gets 1 point, and you move on to the next heat. So
you got to be in the top 2.
yeah, you
Top
got to be in the
two.
top
Oh,
2 of
okay.
each heat.
Gotcha.
Keep
So it's
going.
not just one race.
No,
You're watching
if
all
you,
day.
If you keep winning, you'll be racing all day.
You keep advancing,
Yeah.
and it's just a typical ladder setup, and so
Right.
whoever's team accumulates the most points over the course of the day, that's the team winner. There's also an individual winner too.
Right. So this is like a legit tricycle race. You guys aren't messing around with your trike race.
Not
Oh
messing around.
no, this is serious. This is for the big boys.
This is for the big boys on the trikes, not the little guys.
Or women.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right, yeah.
There's a couple women teams.
Cool.
You know, we like to see that as well. It's a lot of
Right, that's
fun.
awesome. So
Sure.
this is not the first year you guys are doing this by any means. It's been going on for at least 5 years, and then You said that
almost 10.
almost
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah,
Okay.
might be 10 years. Yeah, we lost track. We tend to have a pretty good time at this thing, so we're not
Right.
how long we've been doing it.
Well, you know, we have the beer garden and everything all kind of mixed in
That's
there
right.
and trike
Absolutely.
racing. Yeah, it's almost like a dream of.
Yeah, and then back to the Parka. Yeah,
And then back to the Parka. Yeah.
It's a full day of fun.
Right, and the Parka's really close to Bear Peak too. It's all kind of within that same orb of.
Oh, just a couple,
you know,
couple
it's
miles
a couple
up the
miles.
road.
Yeah.
Some live music and
That's really great.
more giveaways. So
That's awesome. So if there's someone watching right now who really wants to sign up for a trike race, maybe we have that professional trike race rider who's been watching and all of a sudden wants to join in. What's the best way to get your
best
name
way,
on the list?
You could just show up the day of the race. Registration starts at 11 a.m. at the base lodge of Bear Peak. The race starts at 12, and this is all on Sunday, September 16th. You can also swing by the Red Parka during our business hours, pick up an application there.
Right.
Filling out as an individual or a team of 4.
And you have to be over 21 to do this, right?
21
so there's
plus.
there's not a child's trike race option.
No.
Not yet.
They're
Not yet.
welcome to come and watch.
Right. That might be the best place to be from is to watch. So I guess I've got a lot of questions about it. So on a trike, you have a really low center of gravity, right? For the most part. What's any tips or tricks for someone who's maybe thinking about trike racing, but they're not totally
Can't
sure?
give those out.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The aerodynamic helmets. Yeah.
Just hold on tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Your feet become your brakes. You want to.
Right, because those pedals are going to be going fast enough where you're not going to be
Yeah.
able to put your feet back on them.
Yeah, you kind of let the mayhem happen. You know,
Yeah.
try to stay out of it, and then pick your move when you can make a move.
Right.
good start too is always the key to.
Because you
You want
have
to get out of
to.
that gate fast.
Right.
You don't want to be caught up in that traffic.
Because you don't want to be I'm
No,
sure passing
no.
feels pretty challenging.
If
It
you can
is.
stay in front, you want to
Stay in front, yeah. Leave the carnage behind you.
Right. Let that all happen behind you. I'm sure both of you guys have had your fair share of like wipeouts, crashes, and
Oh, big
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Time. I've
Absolutely.
hurt myself pretty good.
but it's all kind of part of that whole experience.
It
I'm
is.
guessing if you're racing downhill on a little trike. 'Cause
Yep.
Those are not very big trikes. Those got some tiny little wheels on them too.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So the beer garden there, you'll have racing all day. What time does it get started on Sunday?
11 o'clock for registration, and the race starts right at noon.
Race starts right at noon, 11 o'clock registration. And then for 5 out of the 6 years, it's been with you guys. You guys have been the winners.
Yep.
There's a few other potential teams. But what was that one year it wasn't you guys?
Delaney's
Delaney's
had it.
home.
Delaney's,
Delaney's
okay.
home.
Are they racing
It was
this
a
year?
long time ago, though.
We don't even really remember it.
Yeah.
What year was that?
I had to write it down to remember it.
So it's been on the Red Parka bar for at least the last 3 years. 4 years.
4 years. Awesome.
so-
Well, thanks, guys. And you have a couple different sponsors, too. You mentioned Blue Moon sponsoring that beer tent, or is it?
Yeah, Amoskeag Blue Moon, the Valley Original Restaurant Association, and of course Attitash and Bear Peak have been great to us over the years.
Right, awesome. So it's a great cause, beer tent, trike racing. There's really not much more you could ask for
There isn't.
for an all-day event.
It's a blast.
That's absolutely perfect. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. The Grand Prix Tricycle Race on September 16th. Get there at 11. Race starts at noon. Beer garden. Spend the whole day there. Go to the Red Parka right afterwards.
Yeah.
Sounds like an absolute plan to me. Well, guys,
We're
thank
gonna
you.
see you up there.
Thank you so much. Well, you never know. I've been dabbling in the amateur division, but I can maybe make the big move. Yeah, you guys want to watch out though, because it's pretty quick. All right. On that note, thank you guys so much for coming in. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for
This is
having us.
awesome. Nice big trophy there. Could be yours. Probably not, but it could be yours. These guys seem like they are determined to defend that title. You are watching White Mountains Today. We'll be right back right after this. Thank you guys so much.